great that we brought the weather with us to put on a great show for you today. I have the honour of talking through the display with you today. I'll give you some more information about the team, about the pilots themselves, and most importantly, I'll get your eyes into the correct piece of sky. 23 and 22 will see that we displayed as a 7-ship and 8-ship respectively. However, for 2024 we are back to our full 9-ship complement of aircraft, our full display, and back to our Diamond 9 formation, which is extremely important for 2024, as this year we celebrate our 60th display season, our own display.
Yeah, so they're going to come round inside the tower by the looks of it. And there's that from the right. Yeah, I'm just at
24, Royal Air Force, Aerobatic is direct. I've said team arriving in our world famous Diamond 9 and our trademark red, white and blue outside the back. As they pull up, you can really see that platform of our trademark Diamond 9 as the white smoke comes on. I've read 8 and 9 make their way left and right to change the shape from Diamond 9 into 9 Arrow. The team arrive at around about 450 miles per hour. They'll reach a height of about 5,500 to 6,000 feet over the top of that loop. Before Red 1 brings them down to our minimum altitude over the sea, which is about 300 feet, and then twists them around to the left. In the team this year we have a new Red 1, a new team leader for 2024. That's squad leader John Button, known as Bundy. He's been in the Red House 5 years before previously. He took a year out in 2023 before joining us as the team leader for 2024. 6 and 7 split at the back there, coming in from the left, the smoke comes on for Big Vixen. Bondi is a former Typhoon pilot and a former qualified flying instructor on the Tucano, where he was the Tucano display pilot in 2012. There are actually 11 pilots on the Red Arrows. You have Reds 1 through 9 displaying for you today. And then myself, Red 10, former Tornado GR4 pilot, former qualified flying instructor on the Hawk Team Mark 2. I fly the spare jet everywhere and also do some boat chasing. But of course, we are commanded by Wing Commander Adam Collins, Red 11. Former Tornado GR4 pilot and the 3DS 111 well exchanged with the Royal Australian Air Force. The team changed formation, and in celebration of tribute to all those participants of D-Day earlier this year, we celebrated the 80th anniversary. To pay tribute and commemorate all those took part, this is Spitfire. On the right of Red 1 is Red 2, squad leader Chris McCann. Correct. You can see here on the scene when you meet him, he was taken from training and straight into an instructor role on the Tucano. Afterwards, he then joined the world famous 6 on 7 the Dam Buster Squadron, flying the Tornado GR4, where he was on November 2023, it was the 20th anniversary of the final flight of one of the most iconic aircraft ever created in aviation history.
If you stand up there, you'll see them coming.
As the team roll out, there is no mistaking the wonderful and majestic shape of the iconic Concorde board. Once again, the team pull up at over 450 miles per hour. The expertise of the pilots during maintaining formation in a looping manoeuvre. But not only that, we make it even more difficult as we change the shape from Concorde into Cygnus. The aircraft now slowing to over 120 miles an hour at the top of that loop, 5,500 feet up. The controls being a lot less responsive. The pilots working extremely hard to maintain that formation. Conversely now, the aircraft is starting to accelerate to 200, 300, 400 miles per hour as Red 1 brings the Cygnus formation around to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Blackpool, get your cameras ready for the colourful Phoenix. In the middle of that right wing is Parasol, Flight Attendant Ollie Strickland. He's in his second year of the team. He was Red 4 last year. He remained as Red 4 and took up the role, affectionately known as Uncle Ian. This means he is a mentor, works alongside Red 1 during winter training to ensure that the pilots attain and maintain the appropriate standards required of a Red Arrows pilot. For the Red Arrows must have 1,500 passenger hours before they can apply to join the team, be assessed as above average and have one operational tour. They are then taken through a rigorous selection process and we take all the applicants down to the final 3 who join the team for the new season at the end of the previous one. The team now come around from the right for the chevron roll. On that front row on the left hand side is Flight Attendant George Hobday. Red 5 is third year on the team. He's a former Typhoon pilot, has flown operations over Syria and Iraq, as well as the Eastern European Air Police Patrol. Get your cameras ready, it's the Tornado! The broad call is made from Red 9 as Red 8 to 9 roll around the stroke of the rest of the formation. But watch that colour change as Red 1 brings the team around down the line. Towards the rear. This has twofold effects. The first effect means the pilots are flying with a higher throttle setting and thereby reduces the hotter engine gas temperature. And that makes it 9. So from the right, in diamond 9, Red Arrows. As we go into the second half, you'll now see a manoeuvre not flown since 2003. Get your cameras ready, it's the 5-4 split. And the team now is broken down into 2 distinct sections. Going off to the right you have Reds 1 through 5, they are now known as Enid, named after Enid Blyton, the famous 5 from the children's book. Off to the left you have 6, 7, 8, 9, known as Hannah, named after squad leader Ray Hannah, one of the most famous aviators in RAF history. He was one of the first members of the Red Arrows, the only team leader to lead the team for 4 years. He took the team from a 7 ship to a 9 ship and formed their trademark Diamond 9. Enid from the right, Hannah from the left, to the 5-4 cross. Keep your eye on Enid to the left hand side. The Red Arrows were formed in 1964 with our first public display in 1965. And we were actually formed from 3 different teams who were around at the time. The Red Pelicans, the Black Arrows and the Yellow Jackets. We took the red from the Red Pelicans, the arrows from the Black Arrows, and we took the aircraft from the Yellow Jackets. And in celebration and commemoration to that aircraft, from the right, Enid flying the Nat. The Red Arrows continued to fly the Nat right way up until 1980, where we took control of the Hawk Mark 1. This is the aircraft that we still fly today. The Hawk itself is 50 years old. We have Red 7 and 8 to our left hand side, Red 6 and 9 to synchro leader, that's 26 per hour. Looking to pass each other within only 30 metres. Get your cameras ready once again for the hammer pass. Then 8 and 9 going up to a total of 6 and 7 stage. As the synchro pair leaves directly to our front, coming in from the left-hand side over the central pier is Red 9, travelling at over 450 miles per hour. Red 9 is Flight Attendant Captain Parasol, known as Paddy. Paddy is also in his third and final year on the team. He's the former Tornado CR4 and Typhoon pilot and qualified flying shooter on the horse, as he lines up with Enid in the distance for the Goose. As Enid moves to our front left-hand side, numbers ready, this is what you do not want to miss. The smoke comes on for the world famous synchro hunt. And coming in from the top right-hand side, you might just see Red 8 as he smokes and spears the heart. Red 8 is Flight Attendant Rich Walker, former Harrier pilot, former Typhoon pilot, and instructor on the Hawk C-Mark 2. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give Red 6, 7 and 8 a massive round of applause for Wonderful Heart in the Sky for Blackpool. And I personally would like to dedicate today's heart to my parents, Karen and Keith, who are sitting just on the front to my left-hand side. Love you lot, mum and daddy, at over 800 miles per hour. They'll pass each other with only 30 metres and go unsighted at the last possible second for opposition barrel roll. As the synchro pair leaves Raymond up to your front. Once again, pulling up at over 450 miles per hour. Red 1 will twist them around to the right. Once again, get your cameras ready for the Vixen vertical break. Each aircraft will conduct a 363 aileron roll. Point go is the call from Red 6. Each aircraft now pull up to 6 G, which means everything about them is now weighing 5 to 6 times heavier than what you and I are as we stand on the promenade. Going to height of over 2,500 feet, going 60 degrees inverted on the way down before rolling the correct way up to complete the manoeuvre we call the boomerang. As the synchro pair once again leads to our rear, up to your front right hand side, the blue comes on as Red 1 flies a barrel roll manoeuvre, leaving a snake-like smoke trail in the sky in the first part of a manoeuvre we call the Serpent. As the teams come back, you can really see our world famous red, white and blue That red, white, blue is only capable due to the smoke pod, which is a small tank under the belly of the aeroplane. That smoke pod is capable of producing approximately 5 minutes of white smoke, 1 minute of red smoke, and 1 minute of blue smoke. But each of the colours having their own individual buttons on the pilot's control column, and through winter training we come up with a smoke plan to ensure we have the right colour smoke at the right time in the display and that we do not run out. Red 2, 3, 4 and 5 now moves up alongside red 1, pulling up to 4G, looking 90 degrees along their shoulder. The smoke comes on to finish off the coils of the serpent with the Enid in tango formation. Moving down to our left 45, coming in from the left just on top of, from the left side over the top of the pier, you can see Hannah running backwards. Easing off the 6 now has to push and then start to roll to an inverted barrel roll. Red 6 now working hard against the negative G. That means all the blood now is rushing into his head. Working hard as Red 7, 8 and 9 hold on to his wings to complete the manoeuvre called mirror roll. And the manoeuvre finished by a rollback conducted by Red 9 on the left and Red 8 on the right. From Enid. 2 and 3, roll goes. 2 and 3, roll to the outside. Clear goes. Red 4 and 5, roll to the outside. In one of the hardest manoeuvres for our new pilots to master this year, this is the rollback. The motto of the Red Arrow is a class being excellence. And that means every single member of the team, from the officer commanding all the way down to the newest member, is striving for excellence in everything that they do. You'll see a wonderful 60 in the sky to celebrate 60 display seasons of the Red Arrow. Each aircraft performing its dynamic barrel roll for the colourful and dynamic synchro double roll.
Coming again. Right, yeah, these are the last two.
And the synchro pair once again leads to our Blackpool, it's been an honour and a pleasure. Please put your hands together for the 2024 Royal Air Force Aerobatic. It's the
I think it's on 1 by a Bravo, exact 6-1.
Is that the logo? Mm-hmm. Oh no, no. They usually come over here as well. You never know. Quite sociable. Yeah. So I've been to Edinburgh and fly past. Do you see, I've never been. I was saying a welcome in last year over there. Yes. When the night before the South was crashed. And then that was good, and we all waved. But I've never seen them like this. Yeah, that is it. Nice. Made it. It's great really that you park next to them. And I've just been in to go to the loo. And I nearly said to Becca, no, it's not bothering. No, she wants to see them, so maybe So where will you go tomorrow? If you arrange to meet Carl, no, but yeah. Probably near the tower. They like it. What did you go in? What plane was she on? How was that? London. Was she not? I can't remember. Do you think that was the South? No. No, I don't know what it was. Yeah. Southport. Yeah. Yeah.